Oh, okay. I forgot.
So, hey y'all, we just had a few technical technical things to work through. We're on StreamYard now instead of YouTube. Can you hear us? If you can hear or see us, hear and see us, let us know. Ma,
Huh?
you see over to the right hand side of the screen, it says all, like where the, do you see where the comments are?
Oh, I see private chat. What I want?
No, we don't want that. We want comments.
Okay.
Click comments.
And join the chat. No.
Hey,
Oh,
Karen. You see Karen?
hi, Karen.
Okay, so at the bottom of the chat window, it says all, right?
No, it says join the chat.
Okay, I don't know what that's about, but I'm just going to leave it. Hey, Karen, good to see you. It's noon-ish. we were working through some things. Noonish in where my mom is, in the cold place where my mom is, and it is 10:07 a.m. here.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. And I meant to grab my little light. Here, let me do this.
Cause you dark.
Yeah, let me let the sunshine in. Here, the sunshine will be my light. How you doing this morning or afternoon? Where are you, Karen? Where are you? I'm gonna put my earbuds in, okay? Because everybody else in the house is still asleep, and I don't want to be
Okay.
be loud, wake everybody up. Okay, I'll be right back. Uh, oh, she's in your time zone.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be right. Where you going?
I'm
Oh,
trying to get adjusted.
okay, all right, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Wait, give me a second.
Okay.
Uh, okay.
Did you get snow the other day, Karen? Oh, you're in Minnesota. I got a daughter there, my youngest daughter. Y'all got some crazy weather too.
Okay, all right. I'm back. I'm gonna connect. Uh,
That's better. Let me take these things out my hair.
oh yeah, your hair still stayed straight.
Well, I
Woo.
put gel on this part because I don't mind the waves.
Oh,
But
that's how those curlers work.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Nice and soft. You can sleep in them, and they don't make no hard curl
Okay.
like this. This part is sponge.
Yeah.
Twist it.
Hmm. But it doesn't absorb all the oil and stuff in your hair, make your hair dry?
No, this satin.
Maybe because I
The
haven't.
sponge would absorb and make your hair dry. You know them sponge rollers we used to wear.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm trying to connect. I gotta turn on
I
my
put
Bluetooth. Where is it at? Well, shoot. We
some
might as well keep our StreamYard subscription. You see, I got three eyes. I took a nap. Well, I thought it was gonna be a nap, but I slept in makeup. Hey, Latanya.
Oh, you need
Good
to
to see
get
you.
Miss B. Okay. So you can't see me.
I think she needs to get those curlers. I need to get
Oh,
them too.
oh, the curlers. Very
Mm-hmm.
nice. I think I put a link in one of my videos. Very nice. And I got so many in a can. I only use about no more than 8 or 9 at a time if I do my whole head. Not just soft
Well,
curls.
well, I need some.
Oh, I can
It's
send you
good to
some.
be together. Thank you. It's good to be together. I'm gonna get my light too. As you can see, I ain't got my act together this morning. Nothing like,
All right. You know what Reverend Meeks would say? You can't get yourself together.
yeah, you need God to get you together. I was gonna roll my hair last night on Flexi Rods. Hey, Gloria,
Gloria.
been a minute. So I bought these from Sally yesterday.
Okay, flexi rods.
Those too big. Your hair's short.
My hair ain't that short, and I don't want tight curls.
They
So
big.
okay, you saw how my hair was all,
Don't open them.
I'm not. I've decided not to open them.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. But I didn't roll my hair last night. I just put on two caps. Do I have them both on? Yes, I have them on now. I woke up, them caps was on the pillow, and my hair was all over my head. Now today is Saturday. I got a silk press on Monday, and it was fly, wasn't it, Mama?
Yeah, it was.
It was all just shimmery, and y'all want to see what my hair look like right now?
Yeah. I hope it don't look like the cat's been licking it.
No, I need my light. Hold on.
Okay. Who messing with me?
And I'm sitting on the floor. Um, okay, let me get this light on.
Okay. Makai trying to send me movies. I can't because he'll be talking.
Yes, he will. He want to be on YouTube. Okay. Well, I'll deal with that later. But okay. So this is supposed to be compressing, and this is supposed to be just over that. I look like James Brown's
You look
mugshot.
like a crackhead.
Mama. That's terrible.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So, and I don't want to put heat on my hair.
Trying to get
Uh,
away, Brenda.
what we got? Nicole, I have some I'm trying to give away. Brand new. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, yes, I will pay shipping. Thank you very much. You're in LA. Karen said, "Oh my." Okay, Karen, don't be talking about my hair. No, I know it looks. We all family here. I know it looks crazy. Um, I'm trying. I got this little light here
Didn't I
because
give that to you a long time ago?
no, that one's in Mexico. They said Keys House in Mexico,
Okay.
along with a whole lot of other things. But I
Yeah.
wanted I wanted to keep it, but it's there. So I got this one, and it does a whole lot of stuff. It's great for Zooms and streaming and whatever, but it does all, any color. It's kind of hard to see. Any color that you want, you can make it strobe, turned. Well, it's hard. You
Yeah.
can't see it. It ain't meant to do like this, but yeah. I can make a cop car symbol, red, blue, ambulance, all of that. It's really cool, but I ain't got time to fool with it right now. I should have set it up beforehand, but I got out to bed late. So you look cute already, Mama. Look at this. Look, what you look. Why you got me out here like this? Okay, Latanya's in Valencia. Okay, all
What's
right.
that?
Yeah.
California?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Not far from me. I'm in Burbank. Um, you still look good, Nicole. Everyone have those days. Well, I'm gonna try to transform that into uh some cuteness. Um, so my mother was like, but first of all, let's appreciate how my mom looks. You look good. I thought we were getting ourselves together on camera.
You can't get yourself together.
Well, the Lord ain't gonna come do my hair, all right?
Okay.
Jesus is not gonna do my hair. So,
I was gonna put on some press on nails, but I think I'm gonna polish them instead.
oh, okay.
I love them.
You sure do. I look at him, I go, it's gonna, I don't know how this gonna work. I
Why?
do my toes, but not my fingernails because the pot or I do this glitter and it's half gone now. And I need some lotion too.
But they don't look like this. Let me put them
No,
on.
but I don't know how you do things. Like
You look at
y'all
my
know how.
video and you'll see.
Like no, what I'm saying is I don't know how you get things done without your nails popping
These
off
ain't
because that's
long.
been my
I don't get
experience.
them long, ignorant nails.
Um,
These ain't
okay,
long. This about as long as my nail.
Okay. All right. And I keep my nails just a little beyond my fingertip, just a little. So I'd have to buy that length. Otherwise, I can't do stuff.
because I can function with these.
Yeah. Let me see.
I
Okay,
don't
we got
see how people do things with them long nails.
things. You said things.
Ew. Ew.
Hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
Tree.
sis. Hi. Sister number 8. Well, my
Daughter
sister's
number
number
8.
7, but she's daughter number 8. Yes, yes. All right, let me get my face together first because I think that's more important than hair at the moment. So I like your look, Miss B. You were ready. I keep my nails short like you, Nicole. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I like the look of,
thank you.
yeah, you look pretty, Mama. You told me you were gonna come on and you had to do your hair. And look, you meant just take a roll
I
out.
did. I took them rollers out.
And I'm out here looking like I chop rocks for a living.
Because my hair is really, really thin now. See how thin it is? It's so
Yeah.
thin. So I
Hmm.
had to put a little bump in it or something to give it
Okay.
some body and texture.
It's
But
pretty.
I like the silver look. And I used that purple shampoo and conditioner, and it gave me a little silver look. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, you ought to put it up there like that. Hey, Tracy. Okay, thank you for showing up. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're just sitting here having a chit chat. So
You're on your way
go
out.
ahead.
I'm glad you stopped by,
Yeah,
and you have a blessed day.
you can do a get ready with me, Nicole. That's what's about to happen here
Yeah.
because she ain't ready. She like to say she ready, but she ain't ready right now. Um, but you know what? I was talking to my mother this week, and she's like, "Oh, you know what we can do also? Let's put these." I forgot. It's been a minute since I used
Hi,
StreamYard.
Sandra.
So Karen was the first one on. She said it's cold here,
Popped up on
and
my feed.
she's in Minnesota. Um, I haven't visited Minnesota. It
You're
sounds
so
like
beautiful.
it's winter there 9 months out the year. Is that
Sandra
true?
says you're beautiful.
Who's beautiful? You?
You,
Where? Oh,
Sandra Reed.
thank you. I'll just say thank you. I look crazy. Thank you.
Okay, now why this covering up the screen?
Oh, because it was a lot of words.
Okay,
Um,
I have not aged. Okay,
all right, I'm gonna put it back. Good morning, ladies. Ms. Virgil, it has been a minute since I connected with you. You just popped up on my feed. Your daughter is beautiful. Thank you. Her smile, wow. And you have not aged either. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Okay. Karen said basically it is winter 9 months out of the year, and they have warm moments. I would be depressed. I would be depressed. Even growing up in Chicago, I hated it when it would be when wintertime would roll around and we'd have to start wearing all these layers and just like it just felt restricted. And then you would make us wear them ugly
all right
it
now.
was ugly brown rubber boots with the nappy hair in
I kept
insulated.
y'all cute,
What was this stuff called? Sherpa. And but it would get dirty, with
but your
wear.
feet were warm and dry.
But I was ugly, Mama. I wanted to be cute. And what did I do? The first time I was able to get my own boots with my dad.
I was gonna tell you to tell that story.
You should tell that story from your side. Y'all want to hear that story? Oh, okay. We'll do the comments in a minute, but I want you to tell that story.
Okay, I used to. Well, Nikki went shopping with her dad.
Where were you? You got to tell where you were too.
I
You
don't
remember where
know
you
where I
were?
was. Was I in the
You
hospital?
were you were in the hospital
Oh, I
having
had
Jackie.
somebody. I don't
Jackie.
know which one I had. Was it Jackie?
It was Jackie. Yep.
Okay, so Nikki went
So
shopping with her dad. Oh, that's right. And
and we were with Gaga. We were yeah, at Gaga's
okay, and it was dead winter time. And you know, Chicago gets these terrible winters. She bought a little jacket. It was short. See, I didn't believe in letting my kids wear them short jackets, and you're behind all out. Because your behind gets cold too. And I made them wear them nice, heavy, waterproof, warm boots. She bought a blue jacket. What color blue was that? Well,
Bright blue,
yeah,
cobalt.
very bright blue, and bought some bright blue boots to match. Little thin, cheesy little boots, but they were cute. But I know she was freezing. I know she had to freeze. Now,
I was too cute to be cold. Okay. So, you see the words on the screen, Mama?
I see
So what had happened was
it.
Mama was in the hospital. She was getting ready to have Jackie. And um, my sisters and I were at my grandparents' house, Gaga's house. And my dad called. And um, uh, tell me if I go too far. But but after my parents divorced, I didn't see my dad for a while because he went to the military. So it had been a while. And he that was just when he happened to call my grandmother. And the next thing I know is my grandmother's like, called me and Melanie up and said, your dad is in town and he's coming over. And I was like, oh my God. And Mel was just grinning because she was so young, she didn't
Right.
remember him. But I remembered him, but it had been a long time. And I was about 13, I think. And so he came over and we sat and kikied with each other and whatever. And he said he was going to take us shopping the next day. So he took us shopping. I needed a coat. I I probably wanted a coat because I always had what I needed, but I wanted a coat. And those blue, okay, not blue, those coats back in the day that had a cape over them, like a cape attached to it. Do you remember those? Anyway, I'm Gen X, so some of y'all don't remember that. But it just covered my butt. It was just long enough. Whereas my mother would always make us wear coats that were like
No,
past our knees. You know, we look like snowmen. Um, and the tall boots with the nappy hair on the nappy fur on the around the edges.
oh,
And yeah, we were warm, but ooh, I hated it. So I was like, "Oh, I'm getting this coat." And then I saw some boots. They matched perfectly, didn't they, Mama?
they did. It was
Yeah.
cute.
Woo, honey, I was fly. All right. I couldn't step in the water with the boots. Oh, I'd have to let them dry out. But I was cute and I felt good. When you look good, you feel good.
Ain't nobody out there looking cute, freezing, and your nose running, your eyes tearing, and
I wasn't
you ain't
doing all
cute.
that thing. Look,
Lips ashy. No, cause you cold.
what you talking about?
Oh,
I didn't have any problem.
oh,
I just had to not step in water. I wore that coat till I couldn't. I gave them boots to my friend Kativa when I was, after I got done wearing them. Yeah, yeah. Lips ashy. Yeah, yeah. She can describe some stuff, right? My lips might be ashy right now. Let's see. All right, I missed some comments. Okay. We saw Tracy. I'm gonna do a get ready with me if I ever stop talking. I tell Nicole that all the time. What I don't know. I'm sorry, I missed
look
that.
how Karen Withers' mom made her dress in the winter.
Oh, you grew up in Chicago. Oh, okay, so I would be depressed too, Nicole. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I could never like Alaska, where they have months and months of sunlight while it's cold, and then months and months of darkness while it's cold. Like just dig a hole and throw me in it. Like it just would not be good at all. Linda Hawkins. Hey, good Saturday to you too.
Hey, Linda.
Yes. Oh, I like your little picture here. Ruth Reed, hey, how you doing? Oh, I like this. We're gonna have to do this more often,
I
Mama.
saw
This is
another
fun.
read here. Are y'all sisters or related? I saw another
Yeah,
read.
let's see. Reed, Reid. That's Sandra Reed.
Okay.
Hmm. Um, okay. Freezing but cute, girl. Let me tell you. Yes, ma'am. Style. Yes, style by the mile. My mom made us wear snowsuits, snow boots, scarves, gloves clipped to sleeves, could barely move, and made a lot of noise. Exactly, Mama. That was you. That was you. That was you. I remember as a
Y'all didn't
child.
wear no snowsuit.
I
Well, when you were
remember.
little.
Yes, remember because I hated it. You remember? Remember faded pajamas? And I would just cry. I'd be like, "Mom," you'd be like, "Are you staying warm?" And I'd be like,
And
"Ah."
then when you outgrew them, you know what Mama Naomi did? She would cut
Cut the
the
feet
feet.
off and make you wear it anyway. Oh, hated it, hated it. I remember I peed in my snowsuit one time. I was really little, y'all, but I
You
remember
was
just
about
like,
12. Ah,
oh my goodness, I'm a millennial. I have to Google. The youngins.
was
Girl, let me
cute.
tell you, it was cute, and it's probably gonna come back. It was just a picture, just a straight, simple coat. It went right below my
Yeah,
behind, and
we
and it had a cape attached to it. It was like a triangle. Ooh, fly, fly. Lips ash. Yeah. Ms. Brazil, I am 75 and shocked that I'm still here on earth. God is so good. He has blessed me so much.
he is
I
good.
moved to Wisconsin all the time, and all the time.
God is good. That's
That's
right.
right. That's right. Moved to Wisconsin 2 years ago. Yes, I remember those coats with capes. Real cute. LOL. They were a lot. And they had, I hadn't seen them before. Maybe they had, things repeat every generation. Um, but I was like, oh, yes, I'm doing this. Where'd you move to Wisconsin from, Sandra? Oh, yeah. Mom got jokes. Talking about I was 12 when I peed in my nose. Shoot, I think I was about 13 before I crossed the street by myself.
And I held your hand going up and down the stairs till you was about, what, 11?
No, you did not. I was probably about six though. Jeannie was out here visiting, and I think she might have been like 23, 24 at the time. And we went out. I let
In
her,
LA. In LA.
yes, yeah.
Hmm.
This is in LA and uh right before the pandemic. So 2019, 2020. And she helped work on Sister President. Remember, she was a production assistant. So uh she taught me, Jeannie, I call her, she's an alley cat. She wanders in, she wanders out. She's a little tumbleweed wild child.
And she don't meet no strangers.
No, no. She loves people, people love her. Like, yeah. Um, so she asked me if I'd ever been to a hookah bar. And I said no. And she's like, let's go, it'll be fun. So I found one. And we went, and I had never, like, I don't smoke. I got asthma, first of all, which, yeah. Um, we went, got a couple cocktails, and got this hookah thing, and it was just flavored smoke. Like I still don't really get the point. I don't understand it. But we did the hookah, and my lungs didn't like it. So we finished one pack of whatever it was they put in there, and my lungs never got right again.
Mm.
Okay, I veered off into another story, but I had to go to the pulmonologist to get it together again. He asked what I had been doing, and I said I did hookah once. He said that's the worst thing you can do. But but uh, when we were crossing the street, it's a really busy street. It's Ventura Boulevard in the San Fernando Valley. You've seen it. It's a really
Hmm.
busy street,
Yeah.
and I'm so used to looking out for my little sisters that a car was and I reached out trying to grab her hand. And she's like 23, 24. And she's like, you ain't got to hold my hand across the street. I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot. It was just a
Oh,
reflex. She was so upset. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just making sure you ain't getting rant over on my watch. And then I got to explain what happened. I didn't like those footed PJs either, slid all over the place. You know what? That was the only fun part for me was to be able to slide across the kitchen in them or whatever, you know. But sleeping, mm-mm.
And I had to put Jenny's pajamas on her backwards because she would take them off and she'd get naked. She lay across the hallway naked,
Naked,
and we'd get up in the middle of the night and almost step on her in the dark. She laying on the floor like a nut.
butt naked.
Yeah, her little skinny self.
If anybody had come to the house there, they would have reported everybody in there. What y'all doing to this child? Ain't
Yeah,
doing nothing. I forgot about you sure did have to put her. It was fun. You had to go to the bathroom. I hated that stuff. This
yeah,
is TMI, but because of all of that, and then the prairie nightgowns, remember those? Mama made sure we were warm. We were covered and we were warm.
that's right.
But I got,
And you wore
hey, Tariq,
undershirts. Don't nobody wear
oh,
undershirts these days.
you don't need no
I
undershirt.
believe in
Extra.
undershirts.
You still believe in undershirts now, Mom?
For little kids, I do. In Chicago, yes.
Oh, okay. I hate a bunch of clothes, and so I am happy to be where I don't need where I don't need to do all that. Mm-mm, no, thank you. And we're supposed to be doing something to our faces. Well, your face is done. You looking all fly.
And Amber
Um,
put me on blast on Facebook. Somebody had commented and showed a picture of them washing their child's hair in the kitchen sink. So Amber had posted that I used to wash y'all's hair, put you on the either on the counter or on the
on
ironing
the
board.
ironing board,
Ironing
yeah.
board. And then I scrolled down and saw some of the comments she posted again. I always said my fat would ball up in my chest. That's when I was what,
You
fatter
were a
than I
big one.
am now. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I see old pictures of you, and I'm like, wow, you really were heavy. You're so much more trim now.
Well, I'm trying to
Yeah.
get down some more,
But
so,
she
so my
said that.
sugar levels can go down.
You gonna tell the villagers and the honeys.
What?
Oh,
And Amber
well,
been
I
calling
want
her
to.
people honeys.
Oh, because
You be
that's
stealing
what
my
all the
honey.
she may get her own honeys. Um, you said you were trying to get your sugar levels down.
Yeah, they
Well,
won.
but it's getting moving. That's what it is. Because remember
Oh,
how
yeah.
when you lost weight in Mexico just walking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the food's different.
Yeah.
The food here is trash. Like I can feel it. It's trash, and they don't put the same warning labels on either, so you don't know what you're getting half the time. What,
Okay. Trees, you still wear undershirts? Oh my goodness.
Teresa?
Okay. And
Tell me
Karen,
if this is
she
too
wore
personal.
undershirts too.
Well, back in the day, okay, you find undershirts for little kids, but Teresa, where you get an undershirt to we all friends here to fit over the boogums? Where the bosoms? Where you finding them shirts at? Is it like a camisole? I'm curious. Um, it is. It is. There are things that I miss about Mexico. Um, and I haven't sworn off the country or anything like that. It wasn't like that. But
Okay.
having fresh food that tastes fresh and having it not cost an arm and a leg, I miss that. Like I miss it. Here, it's so inexpensive to eat trash. Really. I'm cooking while I'm listening. What you cooking, Gloria? Basically a cami and everywhere. And you don't get hot. Well, you young, you ain't in hot flash territory. I be trying to take off as much as I can without getting arrested.
Hey, Black Fox.
Cami, okay. Let me see. I moved from Texas. So Sandra moved from Texas to Wisconsin, and she's from Georgia, Florida area. She lived in Europe for a total of 5 years. Military family. Man, it is cold here. Culture shock. Oh my good. Why are
Hmm.
you in Wisconsin? Why?
I
Why?
think Wisconsin gets the same weather as Illinois.
They do. They. Oh, mm, 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 mm. I will pray for you. I pray your strength in the Lord. And while we're talking about praying for people, let's those of us who pray,
Sis M.
let's put Sis M on our prayer list. She had eye surgery this week,
On
and
Thursday.
oops, yeah, I'm hoping all went well. And Sis M, when if you do see this, you are in our prayers,
Right.
and let us know how you're doing. Black Fox. Hello, beautiful ladies. Well, hello, Black Fox.
Oh, Kendall K.
Hey, Kendy K, how you
Welcome.
doing? All right. I'm planning my escape. From the U.S. Where you going? Where are you going? I support it. You know, something that I want everybody to know is that even though things went belly up for me in Mexico, I have no
Kendi K.
uh, ill will toward leaving the country. I'll be traveling again. Like stuff that happened could have happened anywhere, and I'm working through the repercussions. But like I would do it again. I would do it differently, but I would 100% do it again. So yeah, plan your escape. Have another option because stuff is crazy here right now. No, I don't get hot. I just don't wear them in Cali. Okay, so the next week I'm not wearing. Wait, oh you wait. You gonna be here next week? What? Rice and pasta blend by Nora's. Yeah, vegetable.
Okay.
Ooh, what's with some chicken? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. So you cook? Are you cooking dinner after this live stream? I gotta remember to put that pot roast
You
in the
sure
crock
do.
pot. I keep forgetting to prep. Like do it, and then when I got ready to do it, the pot roast was frozen, and so I couldn't do it that day, or we'd be eating at midnight. But I'm gonna do a Mississippi pot roast. Candy K, Candy K all day. Candy K all day. I like that. I like that.
She's looking for catfish steaks.
Where you
Hmm.
find catfish steaks, Mama?
I
Where you
go to
buy it?
Pete's and buy all my fresh fish. They're the best. I got some fish thawing out in my refrigerator now.
Oh, okay. All right. What catfish? Or what
Catfish
kind?
already
Okay.
sliced.
They
The whole
sliced it for you?
catfish. Yeah, they sliced it.
Okay. All right. I think we got some salmon. I cook maybe a couple times a week here. 'Cause I'm staying here with friends. They've been wonderful to me. We all get along, which is great, because I'm used to living alone and they've opened up their home to me. And so if I came in here and it wasn't a good fit, you know, but they're letting me um, take time and get on my feet. And so I want to be as much, I don't want to say help, but, I want to do what I can to pull my weight. I want to go too. If you want to leave the country too, where do you want to go? Where y'all thinking about going? And are you all part of the Exodus Summit group on Facebook? I'm curious. Good afternoon. Hey, Collie. Good afternoon. Look, I like seeing people's profile pictures. Get that bright smile. Good to see you too, Therese. I'm here now. I got in last night. Oh, okay. All right. Welcome to LA. Um, I thought I told you I was coming back. Yeah, I didn't know exactly when though. I didn't. Yeah. Oh, it's your breakfast. Ooh,
Okay,
it's
you
her
eat
breakfast.
good.
Look, I'm not mad at. I usually do. I can do breakfast for dinner. Well, I can eat anything anytime. Mom, when I was in college and I worked at the real estate office,
Mm.
I would sit up there at 8 in the morning, eat SpaghettiOs out the can, and they would. They would make fun of me. They would be like,
Did
"What
you
are you
did
eating?"
you warm it at all?
I don't think so. No, it was in a can.
Oh my goodness.
College, college. 8 o'clock was early. I was lucky to, y'all lucky I'm here. Um, a place warmer with better food than here. I will be bopping around. I want to go to Bali for starters. Everyone should experience other countries if they are brave enough to do so. Mama, since you recently started traveling internationally, um, can you talk a little bit about that? About your experience? Like, has travel changed you in any way? Taught you anything?
I enjoy I enjoy traveling once I'm there. I don't enjoy the airport experience at all, but it's gotten better since I learned to ask for a wheelchair so they can wheel me through that big old airport.
Yeah,
Because a lot of times I would go to the airport to my right gate, and then they change the gate and I have to walk all around the airport again.
yeah.
And I ain't about that life no more. So I get a wheelchair and they can wheel me all around. So that's better. But traveling, I love to travel. I loved Mexico. My father
Hmm.
used to take me to me and my brother to Hawaii and New York all the time. All the time.
Yeah, yeah. Did
So
you like it then? Did you like being on the train and
we
stuff?
were on the train. We got the berths, the beds on the train. I enjoyed
Mm-hmm.
that. And we would go to the dining car, and I enjoyed that.
Hmm. Okay. Um.
And I have traveled by Greyhound. I
When?
traveled. No, I
Mm.
traveled to the airport. I used to travel to the airport and park my car at the Greyhound station
Oh, that's
when I would come
nice.
to LA. Trailways. They changed it to Trailways.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Okay. Yep. Um. And being in another country, like experiencing a different culture, did you learn anything, or was it pretty much like you knew? Was
I
anything a
learned
surprise?
a lot of stuff that I don't want to say the wrong thing because I'll do it in a
No,
minute.
I
But
mean,
I mean, I heard stuff about Mexicans, lazy and all that, and
propaganda.
propaganda. They're the nicest people. They will help you do anything. They're just so nice. They very
Hmm.
nice, clean. Everybody works. Ain't nobody standing around on the street. Ain't nobody standing around with their hand out begging. They got
Hmm.
something to sell to you. So
Yep.
even the little
Yep.
kids. I know I was walking around and I had just bought some flowers, a bouquet of flowers, and the little girl came up to me. She said, "Can I have those?" She wanted to sell them and make herself some money. I said, "No, I just got these." Everybody works.
Hmm. Yep. Yep. Um, and nice. They will help you.
So nice.
Here, if you fall down in the middle of the street, people will step over you. Somebody might help themselves to your purse, but
Right.
a lot of people will not help
Your
you. But
pocket.
there, yeah, yeah,
Beautiful granddaughter.
yeah. That's the truth. What you saying, Mom?
Sa-
You can
Sandra
if you
Reed.
hover
Huh?
if you hover over use your cursor and hover over the comment, it says
Uh-huh.
show, and you can click the button and it'll go up on the screen.
Oh,
I tell you, you go ahead and do it. Son.
leg warmers. Yeah, we used to wear leg warmers. Y'all did too, right?
Wait, hold on. You gonna put it on the screen?
I don't know how to do all them things. I
I
got the
just told you,
cursor
man.
over it. I got it on here.
You see where it says show?
No, mine don't say that.
Okay, all right. Let me see where the leg warmers come. Well, we got a bunch. Hold on.
Sandra Reed. Oh,
I'm gonna go
Karen's
all the way
with
back
us.
up to the top.
She's talking
Yeah, she
about
goes to
the
peace.
summit.
Wait. Be gentle with yourself, Nicole. You've been through a lot. Yeah, yeah, I have. We'll come back to that, but thank you for that, Kendi. Kendi K. Never heard of it. I will look it up.
You talking about Pete's
Oh,
or what? The summit?
it, oh, okay.
Mhm.
You know,
Cape Town.
let's see if I can find a link. Karen, thanks. I've been a part of Exodus Summit for a few years now, my very first international. Oh, you went to Cape Town. How did you like it? Um, Ma, would you go to South Africa?
I would. I don't want to be in the jungle.
Mama. See, this is why we need to travel so that you can see South Africa, buying a lot of parts of it. Or, you can go to a place that look like Los Angeles, look like Beverly Hills, looks like, yeah. Whereas propaganda would have you believe that you dropped off in the middle of nowhere.
Hmm.
Anytime you go anywhere on the continent of Africa, and it's going to be lions and tigers and bears wandering around trying to
Oh
eat you.
my.
Oh my, yes, yeah. I don't want to do a safari. People go to do it. My friend Deep went. She loved it. I don't want to go. It's scary. It's two coyotes roaming up and down the street. We've seen them 2 days in a row, and I don't want to be outside at night. I want to be on a safari. My beautiful granddaughter and her husband flew from Wisconsin to get me, so I won't have to be alone. I still wear leg warmers under my pants. I have so many gloves. I cut all my hair off. Wigs, okay, because
Okay,
your hair we
weeks.
will get cold in that Wisconsin. Wow, Wisconsin. From living in warm places. Well, you were in Europe, so you know cold too. Yeah, that part. The getting there is no fun, but once I'm there, it's great.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. I'm okay once I'm at the airport. Um, yeah, getting to the airport sucks. Once I'm at the airport, I'm okay. Just get in there. And then when I get on the plane, I go to sleep. So almost immediately. Can you sleep on the plane, Mama?
No, I don't sleep on no plane. All them strangers around me. Mm-mm.
Well, I
Nope.
mean,
Nope.
okay, okay. I mean, not that. I woke up one time and this man's head was on my shoulder. I was like, man, you don't get off me. That one trip did it for me. People always wait. That one trip did it for me. People always talk about things they never experienced. America will keep people afraid to go anywhere.
Yeah,
That is the I I felt, Mom, and you too. Didn't you feel safer in Playa del Carmen, Mexico
I
than you
sure
do
did.
just at home?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Wasn't nobody trying to do nothing to nobody. And like I said, of all the bad things that happened in Mexico, none of it was at the hands or because of Mexican people. It was transplant misbehavior. Um, the group that I was talking about on Facebook. Okay, all right. I'll send you a link. Hey, you know what? I can find the link while we're on and put it in the chat. Nicole, because of you, I joined the group and love it. Oh my goodness. I'm so
Okay.
glad. Cape Town was interesting and I will go back. The nicest and helpful people there. Okay. That's You learn so much just by experience. You can't go by what somebody said because they heard it from somebody most times.
Hmm.
Go and see for yourself. And if you don't like it, don't go back. Our comments come up late. Sorry, I know it messes up the flow a little. No, 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 no. I like your comment. Um, what happens is we start talking about other things and then we look and it's like seven comments, and so we're catching up. Kausa, I used to take Greyhounds in the 70s and 80s. Hi, you all. Danita here. Love watching your YouTube. Happy birthday,
Happy
Danita.
birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday. I wish we had a little happy birthday thing I could like a little, explosion I could put on screen, but I don't think so. Oh,
Slave Museum.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I would like
yeah.
to see that. I
Woo,
would probably
woo.
feel some kind of way
Yeah.
seeing the slave quarters and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, just thinking about it. Yeah. You felt all the feels, didn't you? Casa, Danita says thank you for her birthday wishes. Um, We could go to New Orleans. I went I went to New Orleans in 2019, right before I got on a cruise. I was taking a cruise with my friend Paula, and she had done both before. She was like, "I'm not going to New Orleans in June because it's too humid," and it was very humid. She said, "I'll just show up the day before the cruise, and we'll get on the boat." So I was there a few days early by myself, just exploring, and I went to the Whitney Plantation
Mm.
outside of New Orleans.
Nolans.
It was Nolans. That I mean, that ain't how I talk because I ain't from. Okay, Nolans. All right. I highly recommend it for anybody who goes to Nolans to go and take the Whitney Plantation tour. Mama, really, it was educational. It was like it stuck with me. It stuck with
That
me, and
what
I
Big
think
Frida is?
well, she's in New Orleans, Nolans, but she ain't on the plantation. um, highly recommend it for anybody who's in the area. The Whitney Plantation, worth every penny. It wasn't that expensive, and I was kind of side eyeing because a white lady was giving the tour, and I was just like, I don't want her talking about how it's a wonderful place to have a wedding because I think that's disgusting.
Hmm.
Nobody's having weddings at Auschwitz. Why
Right.
is it okay to have a wedding on a plantation where they housed and beat enslaved African people? So, but she was excellent, excellent. It was hard. So I get what you're saying, Karen. Thanks to Ms. B's suggested you followed me. You followed
Okay.
me for a while, and I suggested Exodus Summit. I watched the video when you talked about how everybody got COVID. We sure did. We sure did. We had that meetup in Cancun in 2022, I believe.
That's the year
And
you drowned too. Ain't that the year you
oh my
drowned?
goodness,
Tell
I
that.
was that was horrible. I got a video on my channel of it going on because I was filming like I didn't, and I had my GoPro. Thankfully, it's waterproof and everything, but that could have been real, real, real bad. We all could have drowned because it was all of us who were weak swimmers or couldn't. Some people couldn't swim at all. Were holding on to that line that nobody was watching, and it came loose from the boat. So we just all in the ocean,
Still holding the rope.
holding the rope
And the
that ain't
rope ain't
attached to
attached to
nothing.
nothing. Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. And then when we finally got back on the boat, um, there were some people that were like, "Oh, y'all were for real. We thought y'all were out there playing. We was out there drowning." Like, what?
Y'all
No,
flapping
I would
and
not
doing
do.
all this, having a good time, huh?
Yeah,
It's
somebody had to
crazy.
come get me and tow me in. Like at one point, I thought I was gonna get run over by another boat that came by because I couldn't get out of the way of it. Yeah, that was awful. So I won't be doing that again,
Hmm.
but I will be traveling some more when I can. Mm. So when I talked about when I mentioned to my mother, I said we should FaceTime more often because I miss her face. And I'm like, oh, why don't we go live together? And um, my mom's question, I'm gonna tell her. My mom's question is always, well, what are we gonna talk about? You know I don't talk. And I'm always like, Mom, stop saying that. Stop saying that. That may have been true at once, but it's no longer true. And you got 4,000 videos on your channel showing that you talk. Can I get an amen? Please encourage my mama. Tell her she can talk. Tell her, please. Look at you rolling your eyes. Rolling your eyes because you got lashes on. We
It's
see ya.
thicker
We
on this
see ya.
side. Thicker
It's
on this.
yes, yes, yes. Oh,
Remember?
see, look at it. Look, look, look. Yes,
Oh
it
my
is
goodness.
definitely.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Tell us a story, Mama.
I used to call Gaga. Well, I used to call her 2 and 3 times a day. And basically she wound up saying, put one of the kids on. because I wasn't talking. Once hi and how you doing and all that. Then it wasn't the kids on.
That's true. That's true. But we grow, you know?
Yeah,
That's yeah, that's not you anymore. You have grown. You can't tell?
I still don't talk. I don't talk. If I'm in a group of people, people don't know I'm there. I'm the most quiet one there. I may be making snide remarks under my breath, but
Okay. All
like
right.
my
Well, we
like
got
my daddy used to do, be sitting in the restaurant making little snide remarks.
yeah. Yes. And Herschel,
Yeah.
your brother, he's the
Mhm.
same way. Amen. Amen. You can talk. That's flying around here. I lived in England, 3 years stationed at Alconbury Air Force Base back in the day. London was an hour and a half ride from our base. We took party buses to see R&B singers. Good times. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay. Yes.
You went to London, right?
I was just in London overnight
Okay.
on the way back from Russia.
Yep.
Now, that's a place, even if they weren't at war now, that's a place I don't need to go back to. I'd have to be getting paid to shoot something there.
And they're
Yeah.
prejudiced, right?
Well, um, I don't know about prejudice. They don't see black people there very often. Some of them, I'm sure, have never seen them. When you turn on the TV, we were on TV, except for one rapper. So if
Mm.
that's the representation, then they see me and they're like, "What?" My friend Cynthia and I were there, I don't know, between a week and a half and 2 weeks,
Hmm.
and the only other black people we saw were a black woman who was on the plane with us and flew over there, and two look I would guess they were African teenagers, and they looked like really poor, and their clothes were
Hmm.
torn and just yeah. So seeing people who are black people who are dressed as well as they're dressed, who um I don't know, who are not rapping.
Yeah.
They're like,
Mm.
what? Somebody took a picture of me. It was uncomfortable. There were a lot of stairs. One time I was on the subway, Cynthia and I sitting next to each other. And Cynthia, when you look at her, you can't immediately place what ethnicity she is.
Right.
She's got really light skin and her hair is platinum blonde. So she's striking, but you can't, people might think she's Italian or you don't know. She's not.
Hmm.
So we're sitting on the subway together and this man is staring at me. And here, if if somebody catches you looking at them, they usually smile or you look away. There, they don't do neither one of them things. They just keep looking at you, head, toe to head, just looking at you. And so I started staring back. And then I'm like, okay, wait, I'm in a foreign country. I'm looking at this man defiantly. Maybe I don't want to do this. So I look away. And I wait and I look back again. He's looking at me and he nudges his son, his little boy, who might have been maybe 5 or 6, looking out the window. And he nudges him. The boy turns around and sits down in the seat. And the man points at me. So now they're both staring at me. After that, that was after somebody had just taken my picture in Red Square. Like I just
Hmm.
saw a flash. And Cynthia and I were like, what was that? I'm like, I don't know, but let's keep walking. And then this man, there were two guys. Then this man ran up to me and was like, my friend want to take pictures with you. And I said, I get paid to take pictures. And I left and walked away. And it got to the point where I didn't want to leave the hotel. Like Cynthia really had to
Ooh,
encourage me because I was like, I'm not
that's
here
a
to
bad
be
feeling.
an exhibit. Yeah, it just was so uncomfortable. That was Moscow. Um, but we went to St. Petersburg, which is a totally different city, and it's people are younger. They
Hmm.
seem to be. I hesitate to say this in case it's not true, and um, they seem to be more educated, more cosmopolitan. They knew there were different people in the world. You know, not everybody's white, and um, and I felt better there. But Moscow, y'all, you can have Moscow. It was cool feeling like, okay, oh my goodness, I'm a little black girl from the south side of Chicago, and I am standing in Red Square. Wow. And looking up at their architecture, like the
Yeah,
rooftops look like
right.
ice cream cones.
Beautiful.
I was just like, I am here, but I don't need to go back. I do not need to go back. Miss Brazil and Nicole, how are you? Hey Donna, how you doing?
Hi, Donna. I'm fine. I'm
Yes.
doing fine.
Blessed. Blessed.
Got
Oh,
some catfish thawing
okay.
out, but I think I want to go out and find something to eat.
Now you just said you're
I
gonna get
know.
your blood sugar together.
I've been wanting a steak,
Well,
and me and Walter got gift cards to some steak
oh, that's
place, but he don't
that's
never want to go
true.
nowhere. He want to
Mm,
grab the steak and bring it home and eat.
oh, yeah. I mean, that's good sometimes, but sometimes I just wanna be
Oh,
out and absorb the atmosphere. What's wrong? What what's wrong? Oh,
huh?
I thought you said, oh, I
That's
thought
all
something
the
happened.
time.
Oh yeah, no. Well, that's why you need some friends or grab one of them daughters around there. I don't know why I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's gross. I keep clearing my throat. I don't know. Okay. Well, shoot, I haven't made much progress, have I? Getting this face together.
You need to put
Uh,
that do rag back on.
right. And I didn't even plug in my hot tools, so I can't use them right now. I'm plugging them in. Hold on. Just like in your videos, Ms. B, but we talk to you during the chat. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is fun, huh, Mom? You like
Hmm.
this? Well, I
I'm
guess you wouldn't say
enjoying it.
you don't like it. Okay.
I'm enjoying it for real.
Oh, me too. Me too. Hang on. I'm gonna turn the camera off temporarily because I don't want y'all to look at my butt while I'm crawling to the to the
Oh
outlet.
my
I'll be right back.
goodness.
Wait, that's awesome. Okay. I can still hear you though.
I told you I don't talk.
Mom, come on. We're all friends. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Everybody's plugged in. So I have these. Okay, Mom, you showed this on your channel already.
Yeah, mine's black
And
and red.
I got the pink
Hmm.
one. And I when I got this, I filmed a video, but it needs to be edited. So it's not up yet because life and I ain't been editing. I'm gonna tell you, I tried this. I thought it would my hair was curly at the time, okay? And I thought it was straightened as it went. I didn't know I had to detangle first. You know about how that went, right? It was just like, oh no. Oh. Um, but I got the hang of it. And I saw you were using it on four something, right?
I had it on 400. The highest it would go. Somebody told
Okay.
me putting it on high heat would turn my hair yellow. It would turn my
Yeah.
gray hair yellow. So
And they damage it too. Like it, yeah, yeah.
yeah, but I use a heat
Um,
protectant.
yes, yes. We both got the same one. Sleek it.
Right, right.
And I also found I was looking for this glossing polish
Okay.
um to to finish it, because
Hmm.
I'm not gonna be I went to the salon on Monday. I know you can't tell, but I went on Monday Why you gotta shake your head?
But it sure has
Oh,
grown, and
well,
you had it
it was
trimmed.
longer than this, but it
I
was
know.
raggedy. I was like cut off every. She could have taken more, a little more off, but I think she just didn't want to take off all my hair. Um, but yeah, I couldn't. You know how when your ends are damaged and you do this and you get stuck. That was what was happening. I was like, take all that mess off. So now I can at least go through it. But I sweated it out because I have hot flashes, and then I was cooking one night, and that was it. That was it. So we're gonna pull it together. But I don't want to put heat on my hair, you know, every day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to do some curlers.
That's why I bought
This,
these little funny looking rollers
yeah,
instead
yeah.
of the curling iron. These work.
Do they do they have those in a bigger size?
I'm not sure.
'Cause
They
I want
probably
tight
do.
curls. Okay.
You said you don't want tight curls, or you
Mm-mm.
want it thicker.
I just want like a little. Yeah. That's why I have
Just don't roll it as tight.
these fat rollers here.
Just don't roll it as tight. Don't put your hair as tight on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, these rollers, I bought them and I was like, first of all, they're too expensive. These ain't really, they're not comfortable to sleep on. I'm taking
Mm.
them back. They're going to the store. Um, okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I was going to mention this. I told you about this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Tymo Airflow flat iron slash curling iron. It's a two-in-one thing,
Okay.
and it has. Okay, so right now it's flashing to let me know that it's plugged in, but it's not on. But when I push the button, wait, I gotta hold it down, sorry. Hold the button down and see it lit up some more. What, is that something flying in here? What? And you just push the fan button, and this part it stays cool to the touch. So you're not gonna burn yourself. You're not gonna burn
A
yourself.
fan.
Now that part gets hot. You hear it?
Oh, the fan blowing out through the side or the
What?
top.
Just slightly through the holes.
Oh,
It's called
okay.
the airflow because you can't burn yourself. It just
All right.
it doesn't it doesn't get hot, but in there it does get hot. And you can either flat iron or you can give yourself a curl. So that's what I'll be doing.
I didn't want
So
extra heat on
I'm
my
looking.
hair. That's why I didn't buy that. I bought the
Oh, I
brush.
understand. I understand. Um, all right, we got some comments. You're on, Mama. You on your laptop?
Yeah, I don't see no more
Okay.
comments.
Oh, I see a
Oh, I
lot of
got to
comments.
scroll up. Okay. There,
Okay.
all these comments. Wow.
Yeah. I was wondering how that was. You said what I thought, Nicole. You talking about Russia slash Moscow? Um, so Cynthia and I have traveled together 3 times now, and she sent me a message. Do you want to go to Moscow? It was, and that was in the subject line. There was nothing in the email. That's how she is. And I looked at it. I was like, no. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to Russia. And I thought about it, and I'm like, I ain't going to live there. Why not go and see how it is? And so we went, and I don't regret going, but I'm good. I don't need to go back. You want to read, Mama, so you can talk?
How's Auntie in Mexico? She moved
Mama,
to Texas, y'all, to be
Mama,
uh,
can you read what's on the screen? I'm going in order.
some countries do like Americans. I definitely did not feel welcomed in the airport in Paris.
Mm,
They do not care about skin color. I can't hardly see it. I was the
oh,
American, an American.
mm,
You went to Paris, though.
interesting.
I know you went somewhere over there.
Who, me?
You
Oh
didn't go
yeah,
to
I went to
Paris?
Paris.
Yeah.
I went to Paris. Uh-huh. And I didn't find that they were rude. I've heard that a lot. I didn't find that they were rude.
Mm-hmm.
They just expect you to at least attempt to speak their language, like be not even just attempt. Because in Mexico, if you tried, they were happy. They were
It'll
like,
help you.
oh, they help you along. In
Mm-hmm.
Paris, if they can't understand you, I ain't got time for this. I'm out. You know, like so you got to have a basic command of French. Um, but yeah, I didn't find them rude. Just kind of like, they got things to do. It's a big city. They got things to do. Oh, oh, yeah. How is Auntie in Mexico? Hey, your sister, Mama.
She said, "Auntie, that's your aunt."
My auntie, I haven't talked to her in a while. But you know, sometimes no news is good news, so I assume she's doing okay. We just haven't talked in a while.
And she just invited me to come there in Texas. That's where she is. She got her a nice condo, very nice. So her son and his, how many kids that boy got? Eight kids. They're there. So
Yeah,
she's able to
yeah.
visit with her grandkids. So she invited me to come and spend her son's name is Kevin. Spend his birthday.
Mm,
I said, this is not a good time for me. Tax time
mm,
and people who don't get no money back, we late in filing. People get money back, they file time as soon as they can. So this
mm,
ain't a good time for me right now. So she was
yeah.
disappointed. She said, I understand.
Oh, no,
But
no.
she's doing fine. She's doing fine.
I need to hurry up and make a whole bunch of money so you can go, so I can send you.
And I want to visit Mel too, where she is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should do both. A week here, a week there.
Hmm.
I think if you see where Mel is, I can see you and Dad being like, "Oh, we out of here."
Walter ain't going nowhere.
I
No,
don't
he ain't
know. It's
going nowhere. Mm-mm.
what if what if some of some of my sisters wanted to go? Like if everybody was like, "Let's go," he would be okay with that. He just really wants his people, right?
You mean you said he would be
I mean,
okay with that?
wouldn't he? Like, I mean, okay, going if he had his people with him. Or you
I
don't think
doubt it.
so?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Okay.
I mean, if he don't
Okay.
want to go to a restaurant, he ain't going out of town. He ain't no, he ain't going nowhere.
He is a creature of habit. Ah, hi all. Hey KW. Oh yeah, I get that. Get my cooked steak meal, get back home, take my shoes off, wash my hands, my ice cold canned soda, and eat my delicious steak at home where I can scratch all I want.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
There's some joy to that, but sometimes I just want to be out, outside, and then enjoy coming home to the quiet. Miss B, when Walter come in the kitchen when you film and cooking, you talking.
I
Yes.
sure do be talking.
He come in there doing the most stirring and
Stirring his coffee or his tea. He drinks it all day
and
long.
micro.
And he wait till I
Yeah.
start filming to start stirring or microwaving something. Man, you don't
Yeah.
get out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Does he drink water? I don't think I remember seeing
To take
him
his
drink water.
medicine. To take his medicine.
That's not good at all. But yeah, he be in that caffeine.
So much in that my mini
Miss
skillet.
Miss
Okay.
B, I cook so much. Uh, and my stomach is growling. I guess looking at all that food, eggs, pancakes, sausage, and ramen. Okay, okay.
I cooked the
Mini
ramen
skillet.
in it, and you know those frozen burgers, they're already preformed. I cooked that
Uh-huh.
in it. Cooks nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Um, I gotta look and see. I missed some videos. Look, uh, and getting my life together. I miss some things. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah. So I don't know what a mini skillet is. Is basically what I'm saying. I gotta see what that is. You have one on your channel? Mini skillet videos? Oh, you're
Let
gonna
me
show
go
it to me.
get it. Let me go get it.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I got to get
All
off
right.
this low couch.
We're gonna be looking at your butt. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Uh, I can't wait to get gray hair. I earned it. Okay, okay. All right. Well, I wasn't sure about it for a minute. Like it's coming in, and so for a while I dyed it black, and then I dyed it blonde, and that was too much upkeep, and I was like, heck with it. It is what it is. But I'm good with it now. When I don't look like the scrub woman.
And I finally embraced my gray, my greatness.
Your greatness.
And I'm
Yes,
loving it.
ma'am.
And if I don't
Yeah,
want to be gray, I just throw on a wig.
that is the best way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about
Here,
buying some silver hair and sticking it right in the front, just a little streak.
here it is. The My Mini.
Mama, what in the world? That's dollhouse cooking.
It got a little skillet. So you can put a ramen noodle thing in here and
Did you
some
buy that, or
liquid.
did,
I bought it.
did somebody?
People didn't stop sending me stuff. The companies. Um,
Why?
I guess I'm not doing as much cooking as I was in the beginning.
Oh,
And
okay.
they were giving me so many air fryers.
Oh my Lord. Yes.
And, I,
Yes. Yep.
and some
You're
of
running out of
my
room.
daughters would come over here. You got any air fryers to spare?
Be
Yes.
up in there shopping.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
And pressure
look. We're
cookers
both.
and all that. And I still got so
You use
much stuff.
everything.
So
Everything.
much.
People are multifaceted. I know there is a value to somebody having a YouTube channel where when you go there, you know exactly what you're gonna get, right? Because they have a niche.
Right.
Um, but some of us,
I ain't like that.
no, no.
And
What we doing today?
people with big cooking channels have told me if I just stuck to cooking, my channel would grow, more.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be
But the
bored
thing
to
is,
death because I like doing
yeah,
some of everything.
yeah, yeah. Same. You know what that is, don't you, Mama?
I ain't got no ADHD or
Yes,
whatever you
you
think it
do. Yes,
is.
you do.
Mm-mm.
You do too. I got it from you and my dad. Both
No,
of y'all got it.
no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and both of y'all crazy too. That's why I'm crazy. Okay, so uh, I I thought it was great. You both use A1 and Heinz 57 on your steak.
Oh,
I think
that's so
that's
good.
lucky you and
That's
Dad.
so good.
Heinz 57.
I like it.
A1.
Heinz 57 is also good on chicken. If you bake some chicken, put that on it. And you can also mix it
Okay,
with honey. And that's so good. I think I'm gonna find me a steak today.
you gonna find you
One
one.
from somewhere.
Texas Roadhouse.
I don't want to drive that far. See, I don't like
Yeah.
driving that far.
You know what? You should start telling people if they want to give you gift cards, they should get you a DoorDash gift card. Then people can bring you food.
I'm scared to them DoorDash
What?
people, they be doing stuff to people's food.
They be doing stuff to
It's
people's
hard
food
to trust people.
in the restaurant kitchen.
I know. I know.
You just pray over it. Say grace. Lord, don't let this kill me. That's my prayer.
Okay,
Have a
well,
good day,
thanks for
ladies. I gotta
stopping
go to
by,
an errand.
Latanya.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you so
Thank
much.
you. It's good to
You have
see
a great
you.
day too.
Yes. Sandra Reed, I've been practicing my French. Paris is on my
Oh,
bucket list. I missed the opportunity to go to Paris when we were stationed in England. Long story. For every rejection is definitely God's protection. That's the
okay.
truth. That's the truth. Yeah, yeah. Galleries Lafayette, um, the Louvre. Let me think. I'm trying to think what else. Have a crepe. Yeah, that would be my recommendation. I wonder what the Notre Dame church is doing now. It was on fire a few years back, and I hope they're able to rebuild it because it was beautiful. Nice glasses, Nicole. What I do with them. Thank you. I got them in Mexico because I couldn't see, and I had those big glasses before, and they were kind of heavy, and they were leaving a dent, like a dark mark here. So it was time. Thank you. At 63 years old, I have a totally gray head I love, but my salon visits got a texturizer. Uh, but it doesn't last with these sweat spells. 2 weeks, it looks like Fuzz City having. Girl, I feel you. Look, look.
Stop doing that. You're like James Brown.
I do. Like this was his mugshot was like,
Oh.
um, yeah, yeah, it's the truth. So, um, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I got to use rollers because otherwise I'll be putting heat on my hair every other day and then I won't have none. Oh, I'll talk later on my own channel about why I decided to straighten my hair. I didn't get a relaxer or texturizer, but I'll talk a little more about that later. 62 years old today. Have a few gray hairs so far. Just a few. Okay. All right. Can you see these, Mama? You see the comments?
Not so much on the screen. I can see them over to the
Oh,
side a little bit.
I wonder why you can't see them on the screen.
It's
Let's see.
little. It's too little.
Oh, okay.
Wait till you get some 70-year-old eyes. You see
Shoot,
how
I'm gonna
well
tell
you
you
see.
these 53-year-old eyes ain't eyeing like they used to. They don't send stuff. I remember watching you cooking with all the air fryers trying to fit on the kitchen on the kitchen counter. Yes, yes, yes.
So I still
But
have
you handled your camera.
quite a few air fryers here.
Candy K said, "You are the goat of countertop cooking." True.
Kitchen
Yeah.
gadgets.
You know the, you know what goat means.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Greatest of
All
all
right.
time. Yes.
Hey, have a great day, everyone. Bye, Danita, and you have a wonderful birthday.
Yes.
I was about to say the same thing about DoorDash. I think it's our age. If I get salt-free fries popping hot from McDonald's, I won't eat one until I take it home and nuke it.
Oh my.
What was that doing? Getting off whatever they did to
Getting
it?
rid of them germs.
I'm glad I stopped by. My kitchen needs to be clean and mopped. So I hope to see you both again. Thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate you both. We appreciate you too. Thank you for showing up and enjoy
Thanks for
your
stopping
dinner
by,
break.
Claudia.
Yes. Behind the posh. Hey, Miss B.
Hey, how you doing?
And KW said, "You, Mama, you're responsible for me buying lefties. Thank you. It's
It's good,
delicious."
ain't it? It's really, really good. Yes.
Sandra
And I can't
wish
find it
house with
anymore
all the. Oh, where were you finding it before? On
at
Amazon or in the store?
Walmart. I haven't seen it
Okay.
in a while.
Hmm. Happy birthday, Danita. And KW said exactly, burning the germs off. I'm snort laughing. I ain't never heard of such. That's funny. Wow. Well, look like I ain't gonna get my hair done on camera. I'll do it off. But you you look cute. Shake your head again, Mama. Shake it again. Shake it. Hey. Do you ever like take the ponytail down and like if you take it down now, you have those cute little curls, won't
But
you?
this is gelled. It's not gonna
Oh
fall.
no.
No.
Okay. Got it. Well, I think
Oh,
we can wind it up. I'm not embracing my few grays yet, no matter how much they want to be seen. Okay, it just takes, whenever you're comfortable with it. But yeah. Okay, so she's looking for lefties. Reached out to the manufacturer. What did they say? the manufacturer. And KW said, work on your hair so I can learn what will help mine.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. But I like these, I do like these hot tools that, well, that is
Very
hot.
nice.
But you can do this. And because let me show you, the black bristles stand up above the pink ones. The pink ones get hot, but the black ones are higher. So there's no danger
Right.
of burning your scalp or, yeah. And it gets hot, but not so hot you can't touch it. Yeah. So I'm liking these. But I do need to get some appropriate curlers. They
Do a
ship it to
thermal
her.
diffusion. Okay,
Supposed
maybe
to
I'll
do a
contact the company. Is the shipping very high?
All right. Well, we're finding out in real time how to get some lefties.
Thumbs up. Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna
Yes,
put it.
y'all. Forgot to tell the people to do a thumbs up. Everybody been leaving. Thumbs up each channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yep. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
The little- Yes, yes. Well,
How long we been on?
did she answer? Not
We've been
Thurman. We
over.
knew what you meant.
Wow.
We've been on for an hour and a half.
Oh my
And
goodness.
thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. This was fun, and
Appreciate y'all.
yeah, this is fun. We don't have to
It
do this
was. It
again.
was.
Yeah, maybe we do this at least, maybe we do this once a month.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and we'll have and we can have some topics, and we can do some tags, and of course we can talk to our people, the people in our village, and find out how people are doing. Please remember um, to say a prayer for Sis M's
It's him.
recovery. hmm She had eye surgery. She had eye surgery before, and she was having some problems with her eyes, and so she's had surgery on the other eye. I'm just
On
hoping it went
Thursday.
well. hmm So, um, and with that, you got any parting words, Mama?
No.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, me neither. I'm gonna do my hair and and start the day.
Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. The next
hmm
time, maybe y'all can have some questions ready so we can answer some questions for you. Okay?
Okay. All right. All right. See you again soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Hold on.